Hey people, very spontaneous video here that I'm doing. Let me start off by saying I didn't hold up my promise to myself last week. You guys didn't get a video on Sunday, but that wasn't for no reason. I was out of town with family, and I tried to record 2 different videos. 2 because the first one just epically failed. I tried to make a reaction video, and I didn't capture the video. I captured everything else, but the video didn't pop up on screen. And so that dejected me because I spent a good 30-40 minutes trying to set all that up on my Sunday, which I had other things going on. And then I tried to make another video, but my heart wasn't into it, and I hadn't thought it out well enough, so I didn't want to just put anything out there for the sake of putting something out. That being said, though, this is one of 2 videos that I plan to drop this week. This one, more typical, just like me, talking how I usually do, or how I have been recently. But the second one will be something special. I'm gonna have my first guest on there, provided everything works out. Definitely working hard to make sure that we can check everything out. And I think that he'd be a great impact for my channel in terms of what he stands for and whatnot. So I won't spoil that too much, but there's something to look forward to than that. But I just went for my run. I haven't ran in about maybe a week and a half, maybe 10 to 14 days, and I'm disappointed. I'm only recording this video because I couldn't run. I couldn't do what I normally do. I normally run around Tempe Town Lake. If you're in Arizona, you know where that is. It's a good 3-mile loop, and let me cut this off because I feel like the cars are gonna get in the way. But I usually do my 3-mile loop without a problem. Like, I don't have to stop. I can get my 3 miles done at once, and that's that. Like, the only thing that might vary from time to time is what my average mile pace is and whatnot. And I can only get my 3 miles done in about 20 to 23 minutes, which is good. I'm proud of that. I think that's a good pace to go at, considering running isn't the only thing that I do anymore. I play basketball and lift as well, so it's not taking up all my time. But yeah, there's that. But today, for several reasons, I couldn't get more than 1.5 miles in. For one, I think my posture hasn't been great lately, and so I was definitely feeling it in my back. Pause. I was definitely feeling it in my back and my ankle as well. And I hate that. I hate that I couldn't get myself to do it. Hold myself up to my normal expectation or the normal standard that I've set to myself. I hate that I'm making this video right now. But because I expect highly from myself, and I hate when I underachieve. But you know what that made me think about too, and this is something that I've been thinking about lately, is what is the significance of feelings? Like, so of course I have physical pain, and that's a different type of feeling than oh my god, I got spit on my shirt. Pardon me, people. This is how you know it's raw and cut. This is how you know this is real. But like I was feeling physical pain, and obviously that's going to be a hindrance to my ability to perform. But also, today has been the greatest of days for me. Just in terms of my mood and some stuff that might have happened earlier on in the day, which affected how I felt about myself, and that didn't make it any easier to want to continue either. But I know that I can run. I know that I can get my 3 miles in, and I know that I'm capable of pushing myself. But because of it's the impact of how you feel versus what you know you can do. I don't feel the greatest today, and that today got in the way of me being able to run. And I'm gonna make it up to myself. I'm gonna go home and do an ab workout, or I might just go run past the normal time that I stop running, and make this up. But I'm really speaking from my feelings from the heart right now, so I'm not so concerned. I'm gonna pump this video out, say what I need to say, get it off my chest, and then go get back to the topic at hand. But I hate the fact that I couldn't run just now. I hate the fact that I couldn't do what I normally do. These cars go. I hate the fact that I can't do what I normally do. And that, to me, sucks. Like, it makes me question the significance of feelings. I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I can do, and I know what I can expect out of myself. But it's the pure fact, not the pure fact, I also have physical pain, but me not feeling the best got in the way of me accomplishing what I wanted to accomplish with this run. And I hate that. Like, and I was talking about this with my friend Rue the other day. What the significance of feelings truly are. Because I almost feel like sometimes I'd be willing to give up feeling good just so I didn't have to feel bad. Because when I feel bad, it gets in the way of what I know I can do. It's not about what I feel like I can do, it's what I know that I can do. So why is it that a feeling has to stop me from accomplishing what I need to be accomplishing, what I know I need to be doing? You know, we don't always feel like going to the gym. And I've watched, some content before and whatnot, and people will be like, oh, consistency doesn't look the same. It's about showing up. Yeah, sure. And, that's nice to hear and whatnot on the days that you end up going to the gym even when you don't feel like it. And you end up, you're like, oh, I did this. I did this. But you know what you're capable of doing. If you didn't have that feeling, you might have had the greatest workout of your life. You might have played chess to the best of your ability. You might have read that book with utter concentration. Whatever it is that you're doing, it doesn't have to be related to the gym. It's whatever your hobbies are. And so I'm at a weird place of life right now in terms of like how I feel about feelings. I understand that part of being a human being is having feelings, and if we just did what we knew we had to do, we'd be robots. But I expect that out of myself. I know what I have to do. And it just sucks sometimes when your feelings get in the way of what you know you have to do, especially when you're aspiring to be something better than what you already are. But I guess that's part of life. I don't really have a central purpose in this video. I don't really have like a point I was trying to get across or a way I was trying to motivate people or anything like that with this video. This is just me talking about, what I'm experiencing right now. But I'm at a weird place in life because I've never felt this way about feelings. I've just become so much more aware of things lately, I feel like, or just the way that my body works or the way that my mind coincides with my body. But yeah, so if anything, I just want to open up the floor to someone, open up the floor to people. And if you can empathize, not empathize, but if you can relate to what I'm saying, or if you've thought about this before, leave a comment. Like, I want to read about this. I want to read about, if anything, instead of me trying to tell people how to not do something, but tell people how to, how I feel about something or what might be beneficial to you, I need the advice right now, I feel like. So if you have a thought on the matter, go ahead and leave a comment or go ahead and tell me something. I'm going to post the fact that I posted this video on my story. So if you want to reply to my story, go ahead. But also, let me say, with that being said, like, I appreciate everybody who interacts with anything that I do. Like, you guys don't realize the smallest, even if you just leave a like on my story, that, it means a lot to me. Like, to me, that just means that you see what I'm doing, you see the work that I'm putting in, and I think that everyone in life aspires to feel seen. And so I appreciate that. I appreciate if you just leave a like on my story and you don't even watch the video. It's part of it. It inspires me, or it makes me want to keep going. And so, yeah, thank you for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe, I guess. Yeah, we'll see what this does. We'll see what the engagement is like with this one. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful day in Arizona. It's kind of golden hour, but I'm not getting the best views. The sun is facing me directly and whatnot. But it's not about me being pretty today. It's about what I felt like or what I had on my mind. So yeah. Anyways, though, thank you for listening. I appreciate all the engagement. Yeah. Take care.